And thanks for making the time to speak to us.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Ausi.
The statement that you released in reaction to the passing of Dr. KK has got so much information, and we don't have the time to go through all of that. But I was just wondering, when I think of all the liberation leaders and the leaders of KK's generation, I struggle to think of one who was closer to Madiba. Can you think of one?
Yeah, I would say that they enjoyed a special relationship, and I think you can't deny the fact that you have, as the continent, we've lost one of those giants that Madiba really admired. Madiba thought was someone that cared deeply about not just the struggle of his people in Zambia, but of the continent. And I think I would dare even say that Madiba's saying that for as long as there's someone in a corner, somewhere in a corner, who is still not liberated, we can't claim our own freedom. I would dare to say that those would be a sentiment that was shared by Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. And I think if we are to do anything, is to try and just observe this legacy by being better people, better Africans, better human beings who take care of each other, who have a sense of solidarity. That even though you are a president, you've got it all, now you've got your country liberated, you still think, for as long as South Africa is not free, I can't claim my freedom.
You also, at the beginning of the show, we played a clip of him speaking at the funeral of Utata Madiba, and just take us through some of the things that you mentioned in the statement you released about, and I think it's an important conversation as we grapple with xenophobia in South Africa, about the role that Zambia played under Kenneth Kaunda to ensure that the liberation, the fight against apartheid, keeps momentum.
You know, there's something that we keep forgetting. We're becoming more and more apolitical and ahistorical, that we forget the politics that we come from, but we also forgetting the kind of history that we come from. And as a people, we need to be reminding ourselves that we didn't achieve our freedom just because we were brilliant at it, just because we could fight the war on our own. It took people like Dr. Kaunda to just stand up and say, those Africans, fellow Africans, need to be free so that I can claim my own freedom. If you look at how long he's been president for, and during that presidency, he ensured that he played a role in not having the role of Africans not being at least recognized as people. If you look at when Madiba was when he left office rather, and Madiba was asked, what have you learned that's new from this moment? He said, no, nothing new, except that when you have served your people and they feel that you've played your role, you can now leave your office and ensure that the people know that you have done your bit, and you can now leave the office. And that's the person who then took the role. This is Nelson Mandela now, who then decided to just serve one term. And I think that that struggle that when Madiba traveled through the continent, he stopped in Zambia. And the Zambian people contributed to this struggle, both in terms of training of our soldiers, but also in terms of resourcing it, in terms of money, so that it could be sustained.
Yeah, there's a lot we could speak about, but time is not on our side. We thank you so much for making the time to speak to us this morning.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Sello Hatang is the Chief Executive Officer of the Nelson Mandela Foundation.